There are no more roadblocks ahead of us. We are officially going towards the pathway to the ultimate frenzy. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I am the voice of the VRW commentary. I am Bondissimo. We're back in the Clash of Madness. We are back here into the Warzone, 4 weeks away from the biggest pay-per-view of the year. And we are kicking things off with the Undisputed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the VRW War Maiden champion, Undisputed Elite.
Coming off an incredible tag team frenzy ladder match where the Undisputed Elite were able to walk away with the Plateless Championship belt that will drastically alter their future at the Ultimate Frenzy. And this is how the Undisputed Elite show the deepest respect towards one another. The main event set to be a frenzy match where one of these three War Maidens will go on to be added to the VRW War Maiden's Championship match at the Ultimate Frenzy main event. And now we switch gears to what's going to focus on their Tag Team Championship endeavors.
This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Team of Bella Lockjaw and Candy.
It was announced just a couple weeks ago that we will crown ourselves #1 contenders for the VRW War Maiden Tag Team Championships. And I never would have thought that we would see these two in the tournament, Bella Lockjaw and Candy Vega, to be included in the path towards championship gold at the Ultimate Frenzy.
And their opponents, the team of Grace Suzuki, Nikita Singh, Graceful Carnage.
Here's a team who has never been in the Ultimate Frenzy pay-per-view. Graceful Carnage, Nikita Singh, Grace Suzuki. Nikita, who knows what it's like to be champion. She was the first ever VRW War Maiden's television champion of our generation. And now she and Grace are looking to take that next big step into becoming VRW War Maiden Tag Team Champions. Well, they have a psychological advantage. Candy and Bella took on Pandemonium last week at the Clash of Madness pay-per-view, came off of a loss and ran with their tails tucked between their legs. Here tonight, Graceful Carnage have that advantage that they never lost at the Clash of Madness. They didn't have to suffer the losses of their foe, that being Pandemonium, as destructive as they tried to be last week towards Bella and Candy Vega. Well, starting this Tag Team Championship tournament off is Graceful Carnage along with Bella Lockjaw, Candy Vega. And this is a must-win, I should say, for Graceful Carnage. So many opportunities that have been coming their way, and not all too many times that they've been able to capitalize off their big moment. This might be the very last chance that they get an opportunity to become War Maiden Tag Team Champions. And what a counter by Bella! Grace Suzuki was trying to go for that Saito suplex, and Bella Lockjaw, you can see the frustration on her face after being pinned by CJ Stone last week in that tag team matchup against Pandemonium. All the pent-up frustration is about to be unraveled here tonight by Bella Lockjaw and Candy Vega trying to go for a tag, and Grace Suzuki playing corner tag here, tossing Bella into the corner. A Graceful Carnage. Grace able to make the tag to Nikita. And this is the combination that Graceful Carnage brings to the table. Assistance with that bicycle Yakuza kick to the face of Bella Lockjaw. Nikita Singh, who's been with VRW for over a year and a half now, still showing that she has a whole lot of fun here inside the Warzone. But despite that happy-go-lucky demeanor underneath is a fierce competitor waiting to become a champion once again. Tossed into the corner, whipped in even on the back elbows now by Nikita Singh. Back turned towards the former television champion. Another reversal back elbow to the face. And Nikita Singh here turned her inside and out with a reverse DDT. Nikita doing the wise thing, dragging Bella away from making the tag, the necessary tag to Candy Vega, and there's the knee straight across the jaw. And there you see the desperate knee that Candy wants for Bella to make the tag once again, but Nikita Singh continuing to make a fool out of Bella Lockjaw right here and now. Even more so in front of her tag team partner. Nikita really playing at the emotions, doing all this directly in front of Candy Vega. You know Candy will not hesitate to drop Nikita as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Now Bella with the upper hand here. Slamming down the arm and now locking in. Fujiwara armbar, bending the arm backwards. Hyperextending it. And now making the tag to Candy Vega. All that taunting, all that flaunting and disrespecting her tag team partner Candy Vega. Now about to make Nikita say pay. Back and forth contest here. Remember, the winner at the end of it all will head towards the Ultimate Frenzy, 4 weeks away to challenge the Undisputed Elite for the VRW War Maiden Tag Team Championships in the main event. Should it be made official by VRW management if it hasn't already, all 3 of the Undisputed Elite members will be in the main event to determine which of those 3 will be added to the VRW War Maiden's Championship match at the Ultimate Frenzy. Amber Young and Rachel Oz were expecting themselves to duke things out one-on-one, and now that is not the case. Meanwhile, back on the focus of what's going on inside the ring, Grace Suzuki has her feet planted into the ground, wants to put it into this matchup, wants to get themselves closer to an opportunity at the War Maiden Tag Team Championships. Up on her shoulders, there's the knee, and a roundhouse kick by Grace Suzuki. Trying to knock out Candy Vega to advance in the tournament, and Candy Vega able to get the shoulder up at 2. Undoubtedly one of the hardest strikers is Grace Suzuki. That roundhouse kick is a lethal weapon in the War Maiden's division. Face first into that top turnbuckle. Grace able to move out of the way. Now off a counter. Tossed into the ropes here, and there's a drop kick to the draw. And Candy Vega showing that she as well has educated feet off the stump. Vega ready to put this bet to rest here, but Grace Suzuki able to counter. Open in the corner, tried to make the tag to Nikita, save by Candy, able to stop her. There's a CKV! CKV connecting, shoulders are down, and Nikita able to make the save, and Bella Lockjaw not being able to get opportunity. Hold on, she still got her. Suplex off from the apron. All that humiliation earlier, Bella making Nikita pay. But Nikita not taking too kindly to it. Hold on. League of War Maiden still in the match is Candy. And Grace Suzuki, the exploder off the apron. And just more humiliation continues to pile on top of Bella Lockjaw at the expense of Grace Carnage. But right now, Candy Vega still being able to focus on the task at hand, taking out Grace Suzuki to claim their spot in the next round of the tournament. Candy Vega tossing Grace into the corner of her own team, but Bella isn't there. Taken out by a huge exploder suplex by Nikita, saying she has to be a one War Maiden army, and so far she doesn't seem like she's struggling to do just that. Kick to the midsection, not going for the stomp this time. Instead, looking for the pendulum. Pump handle neck breaker, and there's a save by Nikita. And there's Bella looking to intercept. Now whipping Nikita out of the ring. Referee is down, and Candy Vega locking in a Boston Crab. No referee to call for the submission even since. Grace able to find the escape, and now is back on the advantage here, right to the back of Candy Vega. And Candy being whipped, no. There's, a little bit of misdirection play there. Grace Suzuki throwing a hissy fit. Now locking in. Dragon Sleeper now kneeling down. Really cinching a hold in here. And Candy able to find an escape. Got caught into a front headlock. However, Dragon's in the air out of the lungs. Caught up into an exploder of her own. And there's a nipper. Making the tag to Nikita Sane. Making the tag to Bella Lockjaw. And Bella misses with the big boot from behind. Tosses it in the corner of Graceful Carnage. Now wrestling for control. Bella shoving Nikita away. And now off the big boot. Missing with the forearm. Got caught. Inverted slam by Nikita Sane. Cut off all the momentum. Momentarily. Ooh, picking the legs underneath. Ran into a brick wall, misses with the forearm strike from behind. Now the back elbows of Bella Lockjaw right in front of Grace Suzuki in the corner of Graceful Carnage. Drop down, elbow into the arm of Nikita Sane. Bella holding her own here. Kick to the midsection now. And Bella off of that exchange. Coming out on top, tossing Nikita over the top rope. Even landed hard on the apron on the way down. Now a strike fest right in front of the VRW Riots. And a huge meteor to the outside. And a no! Stiff arm clothesline dropping. Nikita Sane trying to go for a belly-to-belly suplex. And this fight's still going on here. And once again, Nikita with an inverted slam. Count is at 6. Sane sending Lockjaw back inside the ring. Bella trying to make that tag. Nikita caught her just in time, only to add on more humiliation. Once again, Nikita Sane playing the mind games for Bella Lockjaw. Now captain to the corner. Oh! Bella Lockjaw playing corner tag here. Now Nikita in the wrong part of town, making the tag to Candy Vega. This is a bad sign. Power bomb into the CKV. Candy into the cover. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down, and able to get the shoulder up at 2.5. You gotta respect the resiliency and the body and mindset of Nikita Sane. Candy Vega is now on the comeback train. And Grace Suzuki able to make the tag. Nikita able to figure out. Got caught with a forearm strike. Oh! Off the back elbow. Now got draped over the top rope. And that was some distance. Trying to go for the stop again. No. Able to counter, kick to the midsection. Oh, off the axe kick and a scorpion kick too. And back along with a stiff arm clothesline. Didn't get all of it, but it still was effective. And now looking for the half and half suplex. Great counter by Candy Vega. Able to find the escape, and now going to keep her in the tag team corner here, making the tag once again. Candy Vega. Bella Lockjaw, roundhouse into the brainbuster. Suzuki is down. Now into the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders on down. Grace able to kick out. 2.99. And now Bella Lockjaw locking herself in on the comeback train. Doesn't need the clothesline into a power slam. Bella's all heated. Bella is all riled up now. Pele kick to the face. And now driving a knee across the face as well. All the damage he had done to the head of Grace Suzuki. And now locking in a modified Apollo Bow armbar. But Grace able to find a quick escape out of that submission. Tried to go for a spear and ran into a knee. Lockjaw now. Prime position. Trying to go for that double knees. But Grace able to counter. Got caught once again into a German suplex this time. Tried to go for a tag. Able to counter though. Off the arm drag. And now Saito suplex. If Grace couldn't do it, neither could Bella. Got caught. Hip toss. Into the knee. Straight to the jaw. Grace Suzuki all fired up now. Possibly found that adrenaline rush. Now locking in a cloverleaf submission hold. Trying to force Bella Lockjaw to tap out dead center of the ring. But Bella able to counter. Drop kick to the face. Great escape by Bella Lockjaw. And Grace finds herself in that corner. Making that tag once again. Another combination on display. Double on DDT. And now just whipping the head and neck back of Grace Suzuki. But Grace is playing possum. Catching Candy off of the Hurricanrana. And now Suzuki once again wants to put it into this matchup here. Has her up on her shoulders once more. Candy, however, able to counter in a reverse DDT. Grace couldn't make the tag. Candy made the stop to it. And now Candy Vega with some evil intentions here. Trapping Grace Suzuki into the trip wall and is now making that walk. Taking that climb all the way to the top rope. That is a lot of distance. Corner to corner. From coast to coast. Snapping the head and neck back of Grace Suzuki. Now into the cover. Hooks the leg. The interception by Bella. And they both win the match in advance.
Here are your winners, Bella Lockjaw and Candy Vega.
No one expected for Candy Vega and Bella Lockjaw to be included in this Women's Tag Team Championship Contender Tournament. But they did not disappoint. They showed they're even in the bowels of their losses. They can come back with a vengeance. From corner to corner, that drop kick made it to home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now showing you the brackets of the Undisputed Elite Women's Tag Team Contender Tournament. We have 8 teams all lined up for the opportunity to challenge the Undisputed Elite for their Tag Team Championships at the Ultimate Frenzy. And there you see Graceful Carnage was taken out of the equation. 3 more round 1 matches to be seen here. Slowly counting down the weeks, the days up into the Ultimate Frenzy. Candy Vega and Bella Lockjaw clearly with championship aspirations on the mind. Candy made it so that Pandemonium did not forget. And somewhere down the line they will clash once again. Speaking of a tag team clash-up, DeadSec has their monies rented out for them. Tonight they had the opportunity to go home broke or go home happy with the payment of being the first to hand an L to Technically Perfect. It is their debut here tonight.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kentucky,
Dalton Thunder with another opportunity to show off his talents here in VRW here in the Warzone. A couple weeks ago, he found himself in a crossfire conflict between contenders of the American Revolution Championship and American Terror themselves. Here tonight, Dalton finds his way back on his own pathway to success here in VRW.
and his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Tyson Sharp.
And here's someone who knows his way around contender matches and American Terror despite not being able to take the American Revolution Championship away from Mason Rex. Tyson Sharp is definitely a benchmark player when it comes to taking on champions here in VRW. At one point in time, the man was a part of a team known as the Juggalo Fam. Here in VRW now, he stands alone. High caliber, deceivingly smart, deceivingly small warrior is Tyson Sharp, and now is looking to retest his mental. Looking to see if he has what it takes to continue down the right path of a singles career here in VRW. And look at this already on display! The height and the drop off of that gut buster to Dalton Thunder. Tyson Sharp, like I said, deceivingly smart and now apparently deceivingly fast. Tyson Sharp has been a part of a numerous number of battles here in VRW, and he's never disappointed once at all even. The man is strong, the man is quick to think of a way out of certain situations here, and right now already with the advantage over Dalton Thunder, keeping the man grounded, hand in the face, shoulders are down already. First cover of the matchup here and a quick kick out. It's been quite a roller coaster ride for Dalton Thunder, able to throw hands with American Terror, throw hands with the American Revolution Champion, able to force a former world champion to tap out, that being Melvin McDonald a few weeks ago. Dalton Thunder finding himself here and there and getting himself some big wins lately, and now trying to get another win right now with the awkward crossface submission here applied, and Dalton not able to keep the cinch hold. He kept it in the corner now, off the back, elbow into the enziguri to the back of the head and neck. Definitely, obvious size and power disadvantage that Dalton has against Tyson Sharp here. Tyson, already showing that the man can be quick on his feet. I don't even know if Dalton has the speed advantage in this scenario. And Tyson Sharp praying up to the Juggalo fam up above. Now Dalton Thunder, off the chin breaker, and Dalton trying to take the big man off his feet, and there's no way it can happen. Off the big knee, and now trying to lock in. Submission hold of his own. Pulling back the arms and bending the shoulders at the hinges here. And Dalton able to find an escape here. Big game of cat and mouse off the Snapman takedown. And now Dalton Thunder trying to bring the thunder, driving the air out of the lungs and the windpipes of Tyson Sharp, keeping the man grounded. That is a sound strategy so far in the game. It's not going to be the only thing in his arsenal he's going to have to use to take him out of the matchup here. Another submission applied. Dragon Sleeper hold is locked in, and Tyson Sharp able to find an escape. And now a front headlock applied. Turns things around here. Into the neck breaker by Dalton Thunder. Now Dalton having to lug this huge body around here. Dalton now playing the showboat card here in the Warzone. And this is exactly what he needs to be doing right now, wearing down the large body of Tyson Sharp, trying to wear him out off the back body drop. Tyson Sharp back in the advantage again. Now whipping Dalton Thunder out of the ring to the outside. And this is not the situation that Dalton needs to find himself in, under the receiving end of being a ragdoll to Tyson Sharp. Now back inside the ring, hand in the face once again, another cover and a kick out. Dalton still trying to be quick and light on his feet here. Hit to the midsection. Oh! Whiplash, fisherman suplex. Driving him into the neck breaker. Dalton Thunder now locking himself in on the comeback train. Off the double clotheslines here into a super kick. There's an opportunity once again. The same way he beat Melvin down, the same way he forced him to tap out. Dragon Sleeper hold is applied. Trying to force a submission once again. Tyson Sharp found an escape. And Tyson now with Dalton Thunder up on his shoulders, sliders up and he's torture rock into the neck breaker. Now into the cover, hooks the leg, shoulders are down, able to get the shoulder up at 2.5. We thought this is going to be a retest for Tyson Sharp to get back into his bearings here. This is a big test for Dalton Thunder. Got caught into a pop-up power slam. Dalton tried to pick up the speed, tried to pick up all the momentum in the world, and Tyson Sharp completely shut him down with the quickness. Really showing the VRW Riots how worth he is. Now Dalton Thunder now. No! Stiff strike to the face. Bad predicament. No. Dalton. Wait. A superplex to the outside. Go for broke if you want to, Dalton Thunder. Trying to make the headlines here tonight. It got driven down with a high knee to the back of the head and neck of Tyson Sharp. And now it's some power again on display, draped over the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Referee is cut at 5 now. Tyson Sharp has taken full control once again of this matchup here. Tossing Dalton Thunder over the barricade. Count is at 7. Tyson Sharp trying to get away with a count-out victory here. Count's at 8. Dalton Thunder getting back inside the ring just in time. And a high knee by Dalton himself. And now Dalton trying to get a little payback off this dirty play here. Using the middle ropes, referee didn't see. But Tyson able to find an escape. Got caught, however, still slam toss him in the ankles. Hit that top turnbuckle rope. And now with his hand across the neck and driving him down with a tremendous choke slam. The cover again by Tyson Sharp and Dalton able to kick out at 2.5. Dalton Thunder is worse for wears right now. And Tyson looking to go for the juggalo pile driver and then elbow straight to the nose and a Boston knee party. Dalton into the cover, hooks away, shoulders are down, and Tyson Sharp is able to get the shoulder up again at 2.5. We got ourselves a battle here tonight in a Warzone between these two uprising stars. These backhand chops meeting the home. Dalton Thunder now tossed into the ropes. Drop kick, moved out of the way by Tyson Sharp. European uppercut and a stiff one. High angle clothesline. And now to be subjugated to the power of Tyson Sharp and a stiff power bomb. Trying to go for a two-piece here, no. Dalton with a big boot to the face. And now the big man is down. Only momentarily. Shoulder first into the mat. And the lot of weight crashing down off of that knee drop across the face of Dalton Thunder. Here's your two-piece from earlier into another powerbomb. This time with a cover. Shoulders are down, and another kick out by Dalton Thunder at 2. And Tyson Sharp once again transitions. Submission hold is applied. Bending back the arms, trying to force Dalton Thunder to tap out. Dalton once again able to find an escape. Back elbow hitting home. Found his way out of submission hold once again. Up on the shoulders of Tyson Sharp. Tyson transitions. Powerbomb a third time. This time all the way to the outside. And now climbing to the top rope. Tyson isn't done. From the top to the outside. Oh! Shoved down by Dalton Thunder. And now giving themselves some time to think of a way out of this matchup. But stay too close to the bar rope, and Tyson Sharp draped his head over the top. And now from behind, overhead German suplex! Like I said inside a match, slightest of ease. And now the battering assault of Tyson Sharp right now, keeping Dalton Thunder well grounded here, bending back the digits. Now driving the double knees down. On the lower back of Dalton Thunder. Once again, a lot of weight off of that knee drop. Tyson Sharp now resulting to use some unorthodox methods here. Driving some fists into the face. Once again, in a position. Dead center. Powerbomb again. Another cover. Shoulders are down. Dalton Thunder able to get the shoulder ups again. Back and forth matchup still underway between Tyson Sharp and Dalton Thunder. We're seeing the wear and tear of Tyson right about now, and he's taking his time, bathing in the glory of his work. And stiff punch, but that was blocked and countered by Dalton Thunder at that high knee. Now a little bit of misdirection here, trying to go for an explosive suplex. Dalton Thunder trying to fight his way out of this situation here. Back elbows to the side of the head. Tried to go for that dragon sleeper and a pump-up bicycle kick again to the face. Cover again. Shoulders are down. 2.5. Kick out by Dalton Thunder. Tyson Sharp is truly keeping Dalton on his feet in this matchup here. Not giving him an easy out at all. And again, Tyson Sharp trying to go for that juggle power driver and another escape for Dalton Thunder. Dalton now trying to go for a good wrench, but it wasn't going to happen. Too powerful is Tyson Sharp compared to Dalton Thunder. Moonsault! Not sure if he hit all of it, but once again, finds himself with this arm submission again. This time dead center of the ring. All the damage that has been done to the shoulders of Dalton Thunder, but Dalton still able to find a way out of this match. Out of the submission. Now Dalton, once again, subject to the power and control. Ooh! Shoulder first into that top turnbuckle. High knee me in the home. And now trying to go for another big move here. Going for the legs. However, Tyson Sharp, once again, too smart. Found an escape. Powerbomb once again. No! Oh! Draping the throat of Dalton Thunder on that middle rope, and now locking in a knee bar. Knee bar is applied with an ankle pull. Another submission for Tyson Sharp to try to win. Boot to the face. Dalton was able to find another way out of another submission. And Dalton Thunder now with the Thunder Driver. Cover by Dalton Thunder. What a win. That was a battle, to say the least, for Dalton Thunder and Tyson Sharp in this matchup here. Both of these guys were tossing out some effective strategies, especially using the power and abusing it if you're Tyson Sharp. Completely ragdolling Dalton Thunder throughout the majority of the matchup here. But this is where things came to an end. Locking in the wrong submission hold at the wrong time. Tyson Sharp, we commend you for your groundwork, for your technical game. But Dalton Thunder was able to hoist you up and drive you into the mat with the Thunder Driver. Dalton Thunder with an impressive win here tonight in the Warzone, moving up the rankings. Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight we saw an exchange conversation between Sammy Stone and Jason Ramirez. Sammy told Jason, you do your thing, I'm gonna do mine tonight. We now have the official words that we have an exclusive episode of Set in Stone with the Queen of the Warzone, Sammy Stone, later on tonight.
This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 415 pounds, Tyler Omega, Jackson Beta, DeadSec.
Well, DeadSec has been looking to make headways into the tag team division. Well, now they have an opportunity to knock off a whole lot of momentum off of a whole new debuting team here at VRW.
And their opponents, coming into the ring by Maxwell White. Of Rule 3, Jacob Banana, technically
in the past, Maxwell White has been trying to recommend RJ Smith into a whole new style of competing here at VRW. Time and time again, RJ refused to keep in mind that Maxwell White has managed a couple of stars outside of VRW. He has decided to bring those stars in. On your left, Jacob Banaya. On your right, Warren Grant. This is a team known as Technically Perfect. They have won championships outside of VRW. They have won championships all across of the event circuit. And now they're here with championship gold on the mind as well. But right now the focus is trying to beat into the skull of RJ Smith. This is how real wrestling is when you're managed by Maxwell White, Mr. White. DeadSec with an opportunity to completely shut down the ideology of Mr. White here, trying to defeat and put a mark on Technically Perfect before they can even get any kind of momentum in their tag team career here in VRW. Drop toe hold into the middle rope. Warren Grant, the legal man right now here for Technically Perfect in their debut matchup in the Warzone. A couple weeks ago, Mr. White told RJ, keep in mind that my boys are here. My boys are going to show you exactly what it's like to listen to reason, to listen to my word that is gospel when it comes to making successful people in the Effect community. And Jacob Benaya watching on as Warren Grant handling business here, now being tossed into the corner, knocking down the referee. Not sure that was smart here, but Grant is still keeping the advantage here, knocking Omega off the apron. And roll into a clothesline, got driven down with an STO. Great technical backing thus far here, making the tag to Jacob Benaya. And now, off the chin breaker by Jackson Theta here, now with a grip of the nape of the neck. Dragging away Benaya, and now these elbows we need into the mid section of Theta here. Clothesline draped over the top rope. And now right to the eye. I'm not sure the referee saw that one, but now off the loop that's present. You see the excitement of Maxwell White right now. Seeing that Technically Perfect doing no good thus far here, and now driving the punches and awful disclosure right in front of Maxwell White. Jackson Theta not being able to get any kind of momentum thus far in this matchup here. Driving the knee right into the jaw here. So, interesting maneuver by Jacob Benaya off of that single arm back body drop. That has some power in that body. Keeping Jackson Theta grounded, keeping him from making tags here. Right now, effective strategy. And now up on the shoulders, look out, Death Valley Driver! Jacob Benaya making Jackson Theta regrets being the legal man to start things off. Look at the combination by Technically Perfect. Now into the cover. Shoulders are down and a kick out by Jackson Theta. And Jackson able to find a counter for once here in this matchup here. Now has him up. Suplex. Counter into a neck breaker. But Jackson Theta is going to keep the fight going. And this match here, stepping down. And now, picking the legs from underneath Jackson Theta. Warren Grant now trying to keep him away from making a tag to Tyler Omega. And Jackson Theta continuing his onslaught here. Trying to find some way to get back in this matchup for DeadSec. And now, big boot across the face. Warren Grant now keeping the momentum all to himself here. Look out! Pop up into a back suplex, and Jackson Theta still not able to come up with any headwind into this matchup. Snap suplex into the cover. Shoulders are down. Tyler Omega able to make the save from behind. Jacob Benaya. Great counter by Tyler Omega. Floors in with a forearm. And now Warren Grant trying to put this matchup away for Technically Perfect! Modified version of a flatliner, now into the cover. Tyler Omega making a save once again. Now having to be a one-man army here against DeadSec. Jackson Theta now able to find a counter, shoulder tackle, dropping Grant. And now, what in the world is... the hell is Jackson Theta doing here? Got caught up on his shoulders once again. Driven down with a gut buster. And now tossing in the corner. Comes in. Great leg lariat by Jackson Theta. Now looking to put this matchup to rest. Up on the shoulders of Theta here. But Warren Grant driving the elbows to the side of the jaw. And I'll step down into a DDT. Warren Grant keeping Jackson Theta nowhere close to home to make an attack. We saw this earlier from the top rope. The combination is technically perfect. What a debut in dominating fashion.
Here are your winners.
Tyler Omega wasn't even tagged into this matchup. If that's what technically perfect plans to do here, and VRW every night, the tag team division better watch out. They kept Jackson Theta in this matchup as a legal man since the opening bell. Tyler Omega got his licks in here and there, but here was the end of Jackson Theta into this matchup, giving Technically Perfect their first win here in VRW. This is the kind of strategy that Macro White is teaching people that maybe RJ Smith should listen to the word and gospel of Mr. White. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was announced earlier in the show that Undisputed Elite will go on in a frenzy match to determine which of these three will be added to the Ultimate Frenzy main event. Tonight, we find out who the best woman is of the Undisputed Elite.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Full-Time Chaos, Zigzag.
It's always a good time when the fun time is in the building. Boom, boom, and Zigzag. Here in the Warzone, Zigzag in for some one-on-one competition here tonight. Still wonder what they look like underneath of the mask.
And his opponent, dominated away by AJ Green and Marissa Berry, representing the Plateless Championship, is
I was talking with Ace Barrier earlier before the show kicked off tonight. He told me that the time for change is now. No longer will the Broken Kingdom be held down by a pretentious prick that walks around as a so-called king of the Warzone. We are done putting our fate in someone else's hands. It's time that we stood up for ourselves. It's time that we got ourselves back on the right track. Tonight, I'm in action. Tonight, I showcase what it really means to be a part of this Broken Kingdom. Tonight, everything changes for myself, for my wife, and for my best friend. If those words come true, if those words come to fruition down the line, Ace Barrett might be taking himself down to a path to another championship in his future. Tonight, Ace Barrett takes on a familiar foe. In the first On the Throne tournament, he found himself in the finals along with this man, Zigzag. So different to see these three without the King of the Warzone. But there's a nostalgic feel in the air tonight. Will this be the re-emergence of the original Broken Kingdom? Are we just going to see these three as a one-trick pony once again? Zigzag looks ready. He looks content. Looks focused. I can't even see the man's face at the moment. You can see the look on the faces of the Broken Kingdom in whole. Ace Barrett, Zigzag, one-on-one here tonight. Here we go. Try to go straight for a power slam. No. Countered by Zigzag. Zigzag floods him with a clothesline. Already dropping Ace Barrett. You know, it has been a roller coaster ride for the two-time world champion Ace Barrett. Ooh, moved out of the way. Former tag team champion. His wife, a former two-time War Maiden champion. A lot of success had come to the Broken Kingdom in the past, not so much in the recent past, however. Oh! The Broken Kingdom are trying to come back off of that notion, trying to get themselves back into some kind of dream and aspiration championship match. And off the spring, oh! Zigzag with a drop kick off the rebound there. Trying to go for a German suplex from behind, still punching the back. And a Russian leg sweep. Let's talk about Full-Time Chaos. Despite all the losses that these two have had over the course of a year, they always bring their A game whenever they step inside the ring. Zigzag, look at this, an arm bar. We never seen Zigzag over arm bars or submissions as of that. And refusing to tap out. Zigzag with a heart of gold, not trying to break the arm of Ace Barrett. Double arm tail ready. Spiking ahead into the mat. Zigzag into the cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out of two. Zigzag trying to make the shortest work of Ace Barrett here tonight. I can't even explain why. Zigzag, super kick, made it close to home. Straight underneath the jaw. One trick pony, no! Shoulder was able to come up. Ace Barrett not being put down by this mask-wearing fool. The Zigzag seems all fired up here, going for another cover, hand in the face. Shoulders are down. The shoulder came up at one this time. Zigzag turn his gear to full throttle at the opening bell here. Kick to the midsection. Ace Barrett suplex into a powerbomb. And Ace Barrett having to fire himself up already with that adrenaline rush, locks himself in on the comeback train. Here comes Ace Barrett, flies in with a clothesline. And that collision course rocked Zigzag. And now, stiff boot to the face, looking for a power slam. No, great counter by Ace Barrett there. And now Ace wrenching away at the arm, trying to manipulate the joints of Zigzag here. But Zigzag with these shots in the midsection. Straight to the rib cage and another drop kick to the chest of Ace Barrett. And Zigzag this time with a sling blade. And Ace Barrett is being kept grounded. Here we go. Tilts around into the small package. Holds the pin cover. Shoulders are down. And a 2.99. That close to another disappointing loss for Ace Barrett. Blocking the backhand chop here. Tossing the ropes. Ace Barrett. Off the back elbow. Kick to the midsection. Now Zigzag wants to get off the ropes this time with a drop kick to the side of the head. And Barrett doing the wise thing, rolling to the outside. And now running back inside the ring. Zigzag was waiting for him there. Got caught. Hammerlock into the northern suplex. Ace Barrett keeping a hold and spins into a brainbuster. And now Ace Barrett with some momentum. Finally into the pump kick. Barrett into the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down and has a kick out. Ace Barrett trying to get a victory here tonight off the streak of losses, trying to make a change for himself and the Broken Kingdom. Double shoulder tackle into the ribs and midsection in the corner. And continuing to chain things up. Making sure that he's doing this right in front of Zigzag's tag team partner. Now looking for the ace of spades. Cover by Ace Barrett. And a shoulder came up at 2.5. Can't put away Zigzag just yet. Now Ace Barrett, stepping down on the chest of Zigzag. Now look at the power on display. Sliders of ease for Ace Barrett. Converts into a powerbomb. No longer being held down by the king of the Warzone, Austin Storm, as Ace Barrett told me before the start of the show here, over the top rope. Looking to make a big change here for the Broken Kingdom off the Enziguri, taking Zigzag off of the apron. And now in pursuit onto the outside, Ace Barrett and Zigzag. Now these heavy strikes raining down on Zigzag, up on the shoulders of Ace Barrett. And now just slinging Zigzag on the hardest part of the ring. Now the slides character. Stiff punch back inside the ring is Zigzag. Back inside the ring is Ace Barrett. Both men find themselves back at a vertical base here. Get to the midsection, spikes him with a DDT into another cover. Shoulders on down, and another shoulder came up at 2.5. And Zigzag trying to hype himself up now. I can even tell with the mask on. Barrett able to hit that shoulder into the midsection. Get to the midsection once again. Suplex into another powerbomb. Straight into the cover. Oh, no! Thought Barrett was going to go for a cover there. But Zigzag up the knee tripler. Finds himself all the way to the top rope. Zigzag, look at the floor. Pointing elbow, beating to the center. Here's the cover. Got all of that, and the shoulder came up again for Ace Barrett. Zigzag now off the springboard, trying to go for a cannonball senton. Barrett had it scouted, however. Now Ace Barrett gonna crank away at the head and neck of Zigzag while keeping the man grounded. Oof. Not the kind of therapy that you want. AJ Graves versus Barrett looking on. Ace Barrett is just circling his prey right now. And this is a prime position to where Ace Bear wants to be in his matches. Off the springboard, looking for the trump card. But Zigzag able to counter into another drop kick to the side of head. All the well scouted for Zigzag. Keeping this matchup continuing for himself in Fun Time Chaos. And Zigzag now, a little minor submission of his own here with a clover leaf and pushing back on the ankle. Surprised this matchup is still going here. Zigzag once again climbing all the way to the top rope. And Marissa keeping it all on Zigzag. Once again, Zigzag flies in with an elbow, but nobody was home. Bear now tossing him over and falling on the apron, falling right in front of the Broken Kingdom. As AJ Gray's now just circling Zigzag as the man is trying to get back to his feet. How's that for some mind games? Zigzag now back inside the ring. Super kick. Oh! Thought there's going to be a super kick right there. Great counter once again. This time, again! Another counter by Barrett. Back elbow. Counter once again. Twice now. Barrett almost got caught with super kicks. Now turn him back around. Backslide driver. Cover by Barrett. Shoulders are down and a kick out by Zigzag and a nipple. That was cool. Zigzag, you ain't see that one coming. From the middle rope, trump card connecting. That one was from the middle rope. Let's see from the springboard. Ace Bear ready to put this matchup away with the trump card. Into the cover and boom, boom. Boom, boom. Putting on some interference for his friend. And now Zigzag able to counter and then a jawbreaker into a drop kick. The bailout from Boom Boom. And now Zigzag is back on top of the action here. On Ace Barrett shoulder first into the mat. Cover once again now. Zigzag to put away Ace Barrett and a kick out 2.5. Zigzag keeping the momentum all to himself here, thanks with the assistance of Boom Boom, bailing him out from a pin off of the trump card. Now, ooh, stiff punch by Barrett, able to get himself back to a vertical base, ran into a European uppercut, and now got caught. Tilt-a-whirl into, driving him down, and once again, Zigzag climbing all the way to the top rope. Wants to fly again! Elbow to the back! Awkward landing for Zigzag, but it's still connected. Shoulders down, kick out! And again, Zigzag to the top rope. And a nip up on the nip up. Crossbody caught by Barrett. Transition, look at that! Great cover by Ace Bear. That shoulder came up, however. That was a great exchange for Ace Bear and Zigzag, and Barrett back on the advantage here. Gut wrench into a powerbomb. And now Barrett once again throwing Zigzag all the way to the outside. And this has been a back and forth for Zigzag and Barrett this time. You see Marissa Barrett creeping there on the corner. Barrett all the way to the top rope. That is a lot of distance. Barrett looking for another trump card, but Zigzag able to move out of the way. That's 3 times now the trump card was attempted. Actually 4 times I should say. Ooh! Stiff punch, backhand chop, ran into the corner here. And now Zigzag gonna toss Barrett to the outside. Barrett doesn't know exactly where he is right now. There's a drop kick underneath the bottom rope by Zigzag. Now, ooh, stiff middle kick to the ribs and midsection. of Zigzag. Now, off the apron there. Zigzag going back and forth with Barrett. Barrett back inside of the ring. Zigzag back inside of the ring from behind. Misses the punch. Kicks in the midsection. Snapped into a DDT again. Dead center of the ring. Cover by Zigzag to put Barrett away. And the shoulder came up and get into a half. I'm sorry, but Barrett is truly struggling in this matchup right now, trying to keep himself. A nice praise and now caught it again with a super kick. There's the cover. Good night, Barrett. Another kick out of two. And now Zigzag starting to get frustrated here. Once again, climbing all the way to the top rope. Looking for another elbow to spike into the heart of his Bam, but Bam moved out of the way again. Misses. Oh! What in the world, Zigzag, are you doing? Signs it burned up, looking for the ace of spades, but he faked him out. He faked him out. The stupidity play. He made us think he was an idiot. He's not. But the grip of the nape of the neck being manipulated by Ace Barrett. Zigzag now with these elbows to the ribs, to the chest and midsection. And now up on the shoulders of Ace Barrett. There's a knee. Zigzag, full head of steam, got caught into the ace of spades. Zigzag got too overzealous, and now it's gonna call for the end. Shoulders on down, kick out again by Zigzag. This is quite the battle. Ace Barrett once again looking for another ace of spades. Cover again. Shoulders are down. And this time, boom, boom again. Boom, boom again. Causing the interference, stopping and saving Zigzag. And now Bam once again locking himself in on a comeback train. Dumps on the knee. Flies in with another clothesline. Barrett pissed. Barrett livid. Barrett now on full gear. Shoved away by Zigzag. Trying to reach away at the arm here. Stiff forearm strike. Zigzag able to counter now. Looking for the super kick again. Got caught with a kick to the midsection. Barrett now once again in control. Face resident at top turnbuckle. Now, boot to the face by Zigzag. Blocking a punch. Looking for an ace crusher. Great counter by Zigzag. Into another ace of spades. Cover again by Ace Barrett. Big time win for Barrett.
Here is your winner, Ace Barrett.
Ace Barrett looking to be a man of his word here tonight, making things for a change for the Broken Kingdom. I mean, just look at some of the things that this man is able to do. Elongated matchup here. Transitioning, catching Zigzag into a stiff ace of spades, and in his final exchange thought he was going to go for an ace crusher. Instead went for another ace of spades. The man hit more aces of spades and trump cards here tonight, trying to make an emphatic statement that change is coming for the Broken Kingdom.
match, scheduled for one fall, enhancing first. The team of Marcelo Santos, Luna Hermosa,
And it's time to continue this War Maiden Tag Team Championship Contender Tournament. Marcelo Santos and Luna Hermosa with a large task ahead of them, and I'm pretty sure nobody envies the Huntress.
and their opponents, presenting the Brood and Warzone.
It has been quite a long time since we've seen Envy and Rosaline inside the Warzone. The Brood is back in VRW. And now with a very tremendous task ahead of them, someone who knows what it was like to be the War Maiden Tag Team Champions. In fact, at one point in time in their entire career, every member of the Brood was a Tag Team Champion. Envy, Rosaline, Malice, Reckless, they were the Brood, and they continue to be on their paths of destruction and dominance. Rosaline and Envy looking for their third War Maiden Tag Team Championship in their career. Again, you gotta feel bad if you're the Huntress. Correction, you should feel bad for the Huntress. They are the ones that have to put up with this. All the destruction, all the carnage. These two take malicious nature to a whole new level. Masochistic. People who love to take damage just to dish it back out at you. Sadism would be more like it if you're the Brood. This terrifying demeanor that is hovering over the war zone right now. Luna Hermosa has to consider a strategy, a sales strategy in this matchup straight out the gate. Envy of the Brood going straight after Luna Hermosa, keeping her in the corner. Luna out of the way of the elbow, straight punch, great counter by Envy. When you're going up against a team like the Brood, you are always being kept on your feet. No doubt about it. Tossed it in the corner once again, pointing the elbow, moved out of the way from the corner here, got caught, however, by Envy once again, stiff forearm strike. I moved out of the way, ooh, kick to the back of the leg. Envy moved out of the way with Luna Hermosa once again, knee to the midsection. Off the ropes now, into the famouser from behind. Envy always taking the vanguard of their tag team matches, always keeping herself in the ring, taking the most damage for her team, for Rosalie to sweep in and clean up the mess. Off the snapshot, DDT, shoulders are down, kick out. A team that knows how to handle themselves from all cylinders. Envy and Rosalie once again back inside the war zone. Picture perfect moonsault. Trying to make the tag is Luna Hermosa right now. Got snapped into. A snap back there. And Envy gonna keep her ground here against Luna Hermosa. Tag was made to Rosaline. And now this is classic Brood right here. Combination that we haven't seen in so long. And it's already Marcelo Santos breaking things up here, but Envy looking to make a play. Super kick to the ankle, stepping down on the chest of Marcelo Santos. But Luna Hermosa able to find an escape here. Toss. Oh no, got caught. Oh, straight into a sidewalk slam. Luna Hermosa now slamming the face. Oof. back to a vertical base. Luna Hermosa now on the comeback train already. Got caught. Face buster. Rosaline is down. Hermosa trying to get herself into the matchup here. Swinging clothesline, taking out Rosaline. And now she finds herself caught in a corner. A little bit of misdirection play here. Caught in the corner once again. Trying to make the tag. Rosaline kick to the midsection. Now trying to get herself out of dodge. Swinging and striking at him. Tossed around by Hermosa. And now, got caught with a back elbow strike. Rosaline now, pop shot by Mercedes Santos. Rosaline, however, able to find a way out. Clothesline taken down Hermosa once again. Now Rosaline gonna get herself out of dodge and send Hermosa into the corner of the Brood. Tag was made once again. Once more, we're about to see classic Brood here. The power and combination. Cover again by Envy, and there's a save again by Santos. Now trying to get Santos out of the equation. Rosaline for a headlock applied. Now there's lift her up. High vertical suplex. Down goes Marcela Santos, and Envy now locking up the legs and joints. Keeping Luna Hermosa grounded. The Brood and their violent nature trumping all opposition. Now Hermosa trying to get some momentum for the Huntress here. Standing STO with authority here, but Envy taking it like a champion. Swift kick to the jaw. Now back to a vertical base. Snap. Shot into the DDT again. Another cover by Envy to advance in the tournament. Another save by Santos from behind. Deep arm drag. And that might have given Luna Hermosa a bit of time for a reprieve here. Now gonna toss Envy into the corner of the Huntress here. Took too much time here. Rosaline giving it a distraction for the referee. Deep arm drag, Japanese style by Envy. Now standing up into the Death Crusher. Cover again by Envy, making a save as Marcela Santos again. Now fighting out both members of the Brood. Michinoku driver from behind now. Envy stiff punch, stiff forearm by Santos. And now turns her attention back to the War Maiden at hand here, Luna Hermosa. Envy now whipping her away off of a monkey flip. The Brood, violent tendencies at hand here, off the leg drop. Still with a full head of steam, knocking Santos off the apron into another leg drop. But the Undisputed Elite would be watching this matchup had they not be preparing for their own endeavors that they're going to endure tonight in our main event. When Suplex, Toradol, and Ruby Rebel fight to compete to be who gets added into the Ultimate Frenzy War Maiden Championship main event. Now off the ropes is Envy. Off the high angle elbow, taking out Santos. The Brood are in complete control of this matchup. No doubt about it. Once again, snapshot DDT! Hermosa has been taking the brute force of Envy's slaughter. Now, stepping down on her face. Now locking in. Submission hold is applied. Crossface. Crossface is cinched in deep. But Hermosa able to find an escape, chopping the throat of Envy. Now, off that deep arm drag. Back and forth like a pendulum swing. Counter for counter. Clothesline again. Off the discus style. And now gonna toss Envy into the corner of the Huntress. Trying to make that tag, but Envy not going to let it happen. Sit punch, and now the strikes, all the combinations. Now going to be tossed in the corner of the Brood. Move the, this time the pointy elbow connects. And Luna Hermosa getting out of dodge. Marcelo Santos, the League of War Maiden. And now being thrown straight into the corner of the Brood. Moved out of the way at the point of the elbow. Clothesline ducked underneath. Envy now trying to go for a death crusher there. Wrestling for control once again. And now up in the cradle position. Oh! Modified version of the air raid crash. And Marcelo Santos gonna get the cover. Got caught, however. Front headlock is applied, driving some of the air out of the lungs and wind column of Envy. Got caught. German suplex laid on the back of her head and neck. And this is where Marcelo Santos attempts to take over the matchup here, faking her out, and it worked. It worked out just well. The fake out. Package powerbomb by Marcelo Santos. And now, once again, finding herself primed in the corner. Marcelo Santos flips her into a DDT. Envy trying to get back to her, go base her Corona, taking out Santos. And now it's Envy perched in the corner here. Runs in, turns it into the death cycle. Covered by Envy to put the hunches away in this tournament. Another kick out of two. Envy needs to change gears. Envy needs to make the tag to Rosalie, but you know that's not going to happen anytime soon. Envy having way too much fun being a hell of a huntress. Off the back elbow strike now. And being tossed into the corner here. Wrestling for control, kick to the midsection. And now, oh! Envy is going to lock herself in on the comeback train. Oh, the head kick roundhouse. Caught in the corner of the Brood, Envy in pursuit. Staring into the soul and a boot kick in the face. Strike to the back. And now Santos' power on display. Electric chair transition into a powerbomb. And now Santos wants this matchup over and done with. Kick to the midsection, counter, shoved down. Kneebor! Kneebor is applied by Envy! And a stiff kick to the face by Marcelo Santos. Now whipping back the head and neck into the mat. Marcelo Santos looking to change gears. Here slamming the left leg down to the mat. And a super kick straight to the jaw with no opposition. Santos again ready to put this matchup away. Flips into a DDT. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Kick out. Snaps into a DDT. Santos ready to put Envy away. But Rosalie and Luna Hermosa brawling right in front of the referee. High knee from behind. Pop-up powerbomb. The cover to advance in the tournament. Santos couldn't get it. 2.99. Santos is beside herself. She thought she had this matchup up in the air. You saw the frustration boiling down into the elbow. Back inside the ring. Oh, off the stiff forearm strike here. Deep arm drag now. Try to go for a belly-to-belly right to the eyes. I don't know if the referee saw it. Try to go for a springboard sleeve blade. Up against the ropes once again. Now off the ropes from Santos. Pop up. Oh, and a back body drop. Now into the cover. Hand in the face. Shoulders on, down, kick out. And Marcelo Santos hyping himself up once again. Ooh, stiff knee to the jaw. And now, oh, stiff punches. Marcelo Santos is locked in on the comeback train. Toss it to the ropes here. Off the face buster. Envy, you saw, was finally going to try and turn this into a tagging predicament. But caught in the corner once again is Santos. Still trying to put this matchup away. Off the flip DDT. There's the feint once again. Faked her out. Oh! pump handle neck breaker. And now gonna toss her into the corner once again of the Huntress. Tag was made, tossed aside, knocking Rosalie off the apron there. They called on the headhunter into the cover. Shoulders are down. There's a save. But from behind, Marcelo Santos tried to get the upper hand on Rosalie. Envy able to find an escape. Drop down. Death Woman carry. Ooh. Now once again tossed into the corner of the Huntress. Luna Hermosa now making a tag once again. Now the double whip. Slingshot her into the corner. The Huntress doing their best to take down the former two-time tag team champions. Now, oh! Boot to the left leg, moved out of the way, the single leg drop kick, stiff punch by Santos. Now Santos being sent in the corner of the boot, moved out of the way, missed with the elbow. High, look out! High angle forearm for the top rope. And now Envy with the Death Crusher. The cover now, Santos to be ejected from the tournament 2.99. But if he isn't done, Rosalie was in the matchup and another Death Crusher. Another cover by Envy and she completely cleans house.
Here you go.
I'm more than certain that Envy kept 80% of the in-ring time of this matchup for the Brood. Look at this exchange here. Off the flip DDT. This is the kind of competition you expect for the War Maidens in VRW, but in the sense of a tag team matchup, this was insane. Thinking that they would keep the Brood on their toes, keeping them out of every equation imaginable. It just wasn't enough. Even Santos was able to hit her signature pop-up powerbomb, but it just wasn't enough to keep the Undead Bride down. It wouldn't take one, but two Death Crushers to put Marcelo Santos away. And now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the updated brackets here. Earlier in the night, we saw the elimination of Graceful Carnage at the hands of Candy Vega and Bella Lockjaw. Round one is almost over. We're halfway done. Snap into the update. The Hunters now have been eliminated from the tournament. Two more first round matches expected for next week. Pandemonium and the Birds of Prey, the Southern Knights and Kickstart Incorporated. Surely this is a War Maiden Tag Team Tournament that you do not want to miss the ending at the Ultimate Frenzy. main event at the Ultimate Frenzy. Suplex, who have been left out of winning the War Maiden Tag Team Championships, left out of last week's Clash of Madness ladder match, now finds herself in the prime position. And her opponent, Tori Doyle, who is often looked at as the underdog, as the weaker link of the Undisputed Elite. Not only was she one who made the pinfall possible for them to capture the War Maiden Tag Team Championships, she did amazing in the ladder match of the Clash of Madness that allowed the Undisputed Elite to win with the Plateless Championship. Representing the undisputed leader of the Undisputed Elite, the glue, the blood-drawn glue that holds all three of these War Maidens together, Ruby Rebel, who has orchestrated so many destructive moments here in the War Maidens division. One of these three War Maidens are going to go to the Ultimate Frenzy and challenge for the VRW War Maidens Championship. Here we go! And straight out there to Tori Doyle. Tori going straight at the suplex. All three of these War Maidens were confident that the best would emerge from these three individuals who became Tag Team Champions, who became the talk of VRW. All the work, all the time, all the dedication put into this moment is about to unfold in the here and now. Suplex, who have had opportunities to challenge for the VRW War Maidens Championship along with Ruby Rebel. Many championship opportunities between these three War Maidens, many championship reigns in the days of them being War Maiden Tag Team Champions. Today marks day number 184 of the War Maiden Tag Team Championship reign of the Undisputed Elite. Depending on who wins the War Maiden Tag Team Championship Contender Tournament, their championship reign may be in jeopardy. So far, the Brood, Candy Vega and Bella Lockjaw have advanced, and there are 4 other teams qualified and deadly to be strict opponents against the Undisputed Elite. Unfortunately, Insurgency is not amongst the list of these tag teams left with an opportunity in this tournament. And now slapping away the hands. And flips it toward Ace Crusher as Tori Doyle. Tori now in control from behind, stiff forearm by suplex. And now Sue off the knee breaker into a back suplex. Now transitions, turns her attention to Ruby Rebel. Oh man! Inverted suplex, exploder style, suplex and a cover and a quick kick out by Ruby Rebel. Suplex have had some notable moments in the Warzone herself. Remember that time with the superplex at the top of the ladder that crashed through the announcer's table. Bad Amy was subjugated to weeks of recovery at the hands of suplex. Ruby Rebel, on the other hand, in her many battles over the War Maiden Television Championship, one notable match comes to mind. Her matchup against Marissa Barrett with the Television Championship on the line. Anything went in that match, no disqualifications, no countout. Those two took each other to a serious limit. It's struggling off the drop kick. It's suplex. Tori Doyle herself has been stepping her game up. The reason why they are the War Maiden Tag Team Champions, the one who got the pin to capture those championships, and her performance at the Clash of Madness pay-per-view in that ladder match. Tori Doyle has been stepping up her game. The UE as a whole, since coming to VRW, have been making headlights been part of many, multiple main event matches, well deservingly if that. And now they have another main event opportunity to contend over. The best of these three will rise to challenge for the War Maiden's championship at the Ultimate Frenzy. And now the cover by suplex, hook the leg, shoulders are down, and there's a save by Ruby Rebel. And now suplex. The strikes and combinations of this MMA background. Suplex ready to become a champion herself. Been left out of so many big matches in the career of the Undisputed Elite as a unit. And now wants to leave them both in the dust. Go straight to the Ultimate Frenzy to be in the main event. Back suplex on the apron. Tori Dolly suplex, playing the mind games up on the top rope. Tori look at the floor to the outside. And from the top rope, suplex. With an idea in mind of her own. Look at her fly off the elbow. This is quite the opportunity for all three of these War Maidens. How professional they are to leave everything in the ring here tonight. I was more than expecting them earlier in the night to disrespect the people that they defeated at the Clash of Madness, but that was not the case. They have been respectful, taking this championship aspiration to a whole new direction. German suplex by Sue. And now has Ruby Rebel up on his shoulders, draped over the apron. Face first, hardest part of the ring. Now tossed inside the ring goes. Ruby Rebel, it's suplex, now into the cover. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down, there's a kick out. Ruby Rebel now being subjugated to the joint manipulation. Oh, suplex stepping down on the left wrist. And neck cut suplex by Sue. And now going to transition submission hold. Looking for a prison lock now. Held in, but it's set your hair. And Tori Dolly from behind trying to stop it. And now being kicked away by Ruby Rebel. Tori Dolly watching off from behind. And now has her up. And by opposing position, great counter by suplex. Sue now turns her attention to Ruby Rebel. Cradles in, hammerlock, suplex. And now into the cover to advance to the Ultimate Frenzy for the Women's Championship Edition. And stiff kick to the back. Ruby Rebel now back to the vertical base, kick to her midsection, turns her around. Suplex now, has her in position. Sue now has her up for the ultimate suplex. Away Tori from behind with a drop kick. Where the hell did Tori come from? Tori telling Sue to bring it. Back inside, kick to the midsection, drop down. Tori now, high ankle Boston crab applied. Trying to force suplex and tap out, but Sue able to whip her off. Suplex, probably looking for another ultimate suplex kick to the midsection. Tori Dolly now, package, pile driver, spiked into the mat. This is her opportunity, dropping down Ruby Rebel. Rebel is down. Trying to get Rebel out of the situation here. Deep arm drag. Ruby knows what's at stake here. Slides into a flatliner. Suplex making it back to her vertical base. Trying to pick the laser underneath. Catching Sue into a suplex of her own. But from behind. Back suplex. Great counter. Landing on her feet. Stiff arm strike by Tori Dolly. Kick to the midsection. Again, another kick. And now, Ruby Rebel. No one to stop her this time. With the red herring. Toil is down into the cover. Suplex with the save. and kicks the leg from underneath the Ruby Rebel. All three of these War Maidens are going nuts for the opportunity, chomping at the bit. Armbar, knee bar combination. Ruby able to find an escape. And now, runs into a collision. Corset punch by Tori. And now both War Maidens. Oh, there's a bicycle knee to Sue. And a knee to Ruby. Now trying to throw hands for suplex. Toss over the top rope. Tori Doyle now. Stiff forearm strike. Slingshot apron DDT. Tori Doyle trying to truly step up here tonight. A stiff punch blocked and countered from behind. Oh! And now the combinations on display. Oh! By suplex and Tori Doyle brawling right in front of the VRW Riots. From behind, taken down. Suplex is Ruby Rebel. Now Ruby off the double chop, blocked by Tori. And a back elbow. And a stiff one to say the least. Now tossing Tori into that turnbuckle post and bashing the head off of it again. Now, trying to combo it up here, toss back inside the ring. Running into suplex. Now both War Maidens back inside the ring. From behind. And a clothesline dropping suplex. And to the cover again, hook to the leg. And a quick kick out by Sue. Kick to the midsection. Hold on. Spikes her with a fisherman driver. Deep arm drag by suplex. Stiff punch to Tori, driving her down to her knee. Wrestling for control now. Tori Doyle shoving Sue away. Clothesline dropping suplex. Turns her attention to Ruby from behind. Stiff forearm, great counter. Ruby Rebel now strike from the back. Kick to the midsection. And coming in for the backstabber. Cover again by Ruby Rebel to advance to the Ultimate Frenzy. And another kick out by Tori. Now stepping down on her face. And now Ruby Rebel looking for a Michinoku driver. Into the cover again. Suplex making the save. Stopping the match from ending. Now trying to take the pin away from Ruby Rebel as she makes the save. Now springboard jumped away. Suplex on top of her game here. Trying to go for the belly-to-belly suplex. Another counter. And now Ruby Rebel in position for the red flasher. Covered by Rebel. Save by Tori Doyle. How badly all three of these War Maidens want to advance to the Ultimate Frenzy main event. And an Enzuigiri delivered once again to Tori. Intentionally keeping her out of the scenario at hand. From the top rope into an elbow move that away. Tori Doyle gave back inside the ring. Straight to suplexes. Kick from behind. Strike from behind. Kick to the midsection. One kick taking out both other members of the Undisputed Elite. Trying to get the shoulder tackle, taking her off of the apron. These War Maidens, stiff head kick from behind, back elbow, tossed back inside the ring. And Ruby Rebel reveling in the situation here. Trying to stomp down on suplex, got caught, grip of the nape of the neck is applied here. Now gonna toss her over the top rope from behind the knee. Tori Doyle wanting this to be her opportunity, wanting this to be her moment. And now bashing her face into that top turnbuckle over and over and over and over and over again. And now the cover. Hook to the leg, suplex making a save. Sue wants this opportunity herself. There's a takedown. And now the paw strikes. Tori blocking her hand. Suplex in control. Blocked the roundhouse kick. Picking the legs. Beautiful moonsault by Tori Doyle. Turns her attention and focus. Kick to the midsection. Ruby Rebel saw it coming. Pump handle neck breaker. Cover. Both shoulders and down. Kick out by Tori Doyle. Big fight field here in VRW's main event. This is episode number 11 of season 2. Tori Doyle. Oh! Having a kick blocked by Ruby Rebel with a rolling clothesline. Doyle is down. Sue is down. Dreams into a Muda lock. Submission applied. Trying to force Tori to tap out. Suplex back inside the ring. Tori found an escape. And now the cover and a save again. From behind. Ooh. Stiff forearm strike from behind. Kick to the back of the hamstring to the legs. Suplex trying to throw the hands of Tori Doyle. And now clothesline again. More of a collision course by Ruby. Now back to a vertical base here. Clothesline into the corner by Tori. Now trying to keep Ruby out of the equation here. Runs in with a knee. Straight to the side of the head. Ruby is out. Down goes Ruby. And now suplex. Gonna send Tori Doyle on a ride. German suplex. After German suplex. The trifecta of German suplexes. Going down back to a vertical base. Hurricanrana taking down Sue. Into the cover. To go to the ultimate frenzy. Into frenzy match. Oh, another kick out by Sue. And from behind a drop kick to the back of the head and neck. Ruby Rebel now going to transition her senses into a submission opportunity. Prison lock is applied. Now looking to transition to a new hold, but Tori Doyle not going to let it happen. Ran into it. Oh, from behind. Catch to the legs. Catch to the legs right underneath. Ruby Rebel now. Pendulum face buster. The pendulum hammer of Ruby. I'm sorry, her. Oh, no, kick out. 2.99. I was trying to say that Ruby Rebel was using a pendulum hammer of Rachel Ross. Kick to the midsection. Look. Oh, great counter. A great counter by Ruby Rebel. From the top rope again. Oh! Oh, what the hell was Tori doing? Corkscrew senton splash and making a save. Turns Ruby Rebel around. Pump handle. Able to counter, however, from behind. Stiff punches now. These stiff punches raining down. Oh! Back elbow from Tori Doyle. Kick to the midsection. Looking for another package pile drive. Fire. Down she goes. Tori into the cover from the save of suplex. Sue not allowing this opportunity to go to waste. Great counter clothesline taking down Sue again. All this to be added to the main event of the Ultimate Frenzy. The cover again and a save. Ruby able to find a kick-out opportunity. Tori Doyle wants this match to be over and done with by her hands. Kick to the midsection again. Looking for another package pile driver and a counter by Ruby Rebel. The cover by suplex. The save by Ruby Rebel. And now Sue with a front headlock applied. Driving the air out of the lungs and the wind column by Ruby Rebel. Kick to the midsection, blocked again. There's a takedown by suplex. Ankle lock is applied from the top rope. Oh! Little bit extra from Tori Doyle. Kick to the midsection. Cradle, hammer lock into the suplex. The cover to advance to the Ultimate Frenzy. Save! And Tori, oh, stiff forearm strike now from behind. Keep the suplexes coming. Tori being sent for another trifecta ride. But from behind again, oh! Kick to the midsection, slides into a flatliner. Quick with authority, from behind, kick to the midsection by Tori. Door now, again, has Ruby in the position, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Crawls into the cover, hooks the lead to advance, no! Oh! Stiff kick to the back. Tori Doyle notices that suplex is back inside the ring. Still gonna keep it going here. Picture perfect moonsault. Recovered by Sue, but the save by Tori. Sue wants his match over and done with. Blocks a punch. Great counter by suplex. And now, oh, what a bicycle knee! Tori into the cover now. Shoulders are down. Toe count for Sue. Oh. Off the back elbow strike. And now, misdirection. Oh, at the Northern Lights hammerlock suplex. Trying to chain it in and a great counter. All members of the Undisputed Elite know each other all too well. And oh, off the stiff forearm strike once again. Gonna turn suplex back around. Ruby Rebel is taking her time, enjoying the moment of being in the main event. And now trying to take the legs underneath. Back elbow by suplex. Kick to the midsection, blocked and countered by Tori Doyle. Kick to the midsection again. Up on the shoulders. We saw this earlier done to suplex. Flatliner dropping Tori Doyle into the mat. Cover to end the matchup and taking the referee out. This has been the main event of episode number 11. If you're tuning in at the latest time imaginable, got caught into an overhead belly to belly. Turns it into the Sue. Sorry, to Tori. Up to the top rope. Tori Doyle turns it around, looking for the Phoenix Splash, but their knees came up. And now, tossed over the top rope, suplex now, knocking her off the apron. Matchup is still going strong, kick to the midsection. Looking for another hammerlock, Northern Light suplex. Now the stiff forearm strikes, blocked and countered, tossing suplex around. Moved out of the way so she didn't ram into the head of Tori. Can you imagine the after party of beating the hell out of each other in this main event from the Undisputed Elite? Back inside the ring, all three members. Turns their attention to suplex, super kick, go! Stiff forearm strikes by suplex, turns it around. Suplex, looking for the ultimate suplex, but no, from behind, Ruby Rebel making a stop, super kick, Boston A party! Now, let's change the information, look at this, schoolgirl cover, shoulders are down, 2.99, kick to the midsection, Tori Doyle again with the double knees! And now a clothesline. Ducked underneath. Kick to the midsection. Tori Doyle. Powerbomb. Climbing all the way to the top rope once again. Winded and dazed. Looking to fly into the elbow with a lot of distance. Cover again by Tori Doyle. The shoulders are down. Hook the leg and a kick out. Tori Doyle is on fire right now, but so is Ruby Rebel, so is Suplex, all with the same goal in mind, to become the next VRW War Maiden champion. With a deep arm drag, front headlock is applied, dropping down to the knee, oh! Snaps the leg of Tori Doyle, cradle, hammerlock, into a suplex! Now the cover by Suplex to win the match. No! This has been the main event. Oh! Stiff kick from behind. Tori Doyle trying to eliminate the opposition with the ripcord knee. Turns it around from a rebel. Finds herself. Spike with a package pile driver. Suplex trying to stop the end of the match up here. But Tori Doyle with the knee. The knee to the side of the jaw. Now the cover. Tori Doyle. Tori Doyle. Tori Doyle is going to the Ultimate Frenzy.
Here's your winner, Doyle.
Tori Doyle is now being added to the VRW War Maiden Championship main event of the Ultimate Frenzy. So many big-time moments for all three members of the Undisputed Elite to put this matchup away. And above all else, Tori Doyle rose to a whole new occasion. Finding every which way to make this opportunity for herself possible. Spiking Ruby Rebel with the package pile driver and completely eliminating the factor that was Suplex. And look at who's here. The VRW War Maiden champion herself. Imagine this scene, imagine this moment as you see fit. As you see, hold on! I completely forgot! How could I possibly forget about the one true queen of the Warzone? We were supposed to have a segment for the Set in Stone! Ladies and gentlemen, the queen of the Warzone is here to address her loyal, faithful subjects! Stand up on your feet and bow down!